Greetings from YogaKshema. From calamity to opportunity. The first principle of YogaKshema. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. How does this apply to the present situation with respect to COVID virus? Can we look at this calamity as an opportunity? It is all about changing the view from social isolation to family connectedness and family inclusiveness. It's all about changing the view from social isolation to community wellness. Even though this makes sense at a broad level, it is the fear that prevents any one of us to accept it and implement the view of connectedness and wellness. Why? Why is this so? They say fear is the mother of all negative emotions. Here, fear comes from lack of proper knowledge and overabundance of overwhelming misinformation. We are not just fighting the epidemic, but also the infodemic. The questions to be answered are: how do we overcome this fear, and how exactly fear prevents us to be in a positive state of mind, and how does fear affect our immune system? We need to answer these from two perspectives. First, how can we prevent the spread of the virus? And secondly, how do we boost up our immunity? The answer to the first question is obvious, which is by following all the guidelines of WHO, CDC, and our own national, state, and community level guidelines. Answer to the second question is by understanding the connection between body, mind, and our behavior, which literally translates to working from outside in and inside out. It is this fear that is preventing us to look at the present crisis from the opportunistic perspective. Opportunistic in the sense that the current social isolation can be looked at as an opportunity to connect with our loved ones. Can we utilize social distancing as a way to connect in a meaningful way, and not to use our loved ones as a way to release our repressed emotions and blaming the current crisis for everything wrong that is happening in one's society or one's life? Let us see this time of social isolation not as a forced process or course of action, but that has been bestowed upon us for our own well-being, for our own physical, emotional, social, and spiritual well-being.